Hola clase, buenos días. Bienvenidos a la clase de español. Hoy es miércoles, el 19 de agosto de 2020. Y hoy es miércoles de música. So on Wednesdays, I like to do miércoles de música or música miércoles, just because it's fun to throw in some songs. Pero primero vamos a ver todas las instrucciones de hoy. So we're going to look at what we're doing today. Primero, van a escuchar una canción en español. So we're going to listen to a Spanish song and you're going to have an assignment with that. Vamos a mirar los videos de nuestros compañeros de clase en Flipgrid. So we're going to watch all of our classmates' videos on Flipgrid. Just as if you were here physically in class, we want to make sure that we know who our classmates are. Y vamos a unirnos en la clase de Quizlet. So we're going to all come together and join our Quizlet class for your specific class hour. Okay, para empezar, to begin, la canción, your song, se llama Oye. Y es una canción de Beyoncé. I think you're going to recognize it when you hear it. Oye. Yeah? Okay, so first, primero van a escuchar la canción aquí. So you're going to click here to listen to the song, and that's going to take you to a YouTube video, and you will actually get to see the lyrics as they come up. Oops, let's start that over. A little preview. I think that sounds familiar, right? Okay, so I do want to encourage you to listen without just reading along. So listen first and then maybe listen back a second time while you're reading along. And then here, your assignment is actually going to be in Google Classroom. You're going to be translating 10 words or phrases from the song to English, but you're also going to be filling in the blank with the chorus. So when you click on in Google Classroom, click that link, it'll come up with the lyrics, and then here the chorus, the main part of the song, you're going to use these words here from the word bank to fill in the blanks. And then afterwards, we're going to kind of reflect on what we understood from the song. So, palabras o frases, words or phrases. You're going to write at least 10 words or phrases that you know from the song in Spanish. So you'll write them here in español. And then you're going to translate here to English, each of those phrases. So this is going to be hopefully mostly words that you already knew from first year Spanish, or phrases. They can be short phrases. If you want to look up a word or phrase, the only time or the only place I ever allow you to do that is at my Spanish Bible that I call wordreference.com. So I did include a link to that in your Google Classroom assignment. But if you see a word in Spanish in the song and you don't know what it means, like oye, you can type it in, and it's going to tell us a few different things. As an exclamation, it could be like, hey. But in the song, it's coming from the verb oír, which means to hear or listen to. So if you know Beyonce's song, listen. I sing so good, don't I? Then you are going to be able to use this in order to look up your new words, but do not use Google Translate, do not use other apps, because what happens is if I'm confused about what you write down, I immediately go to Word Reference. And if I type in what you have as your translation and it doesn't pop up, then I know that you did not use Word Reference. And it's very important that we're always on the same page. And what I love about Word Reference is it's super user-friendly and it gives you all the different scenarios. We'll be getting more into how to use like the little details of it later. But for now, try to stick with words and phrases that you already know. So in Google Classroom, if you go to classwork, it's under week 1, 10 song words or phrases from Beyonce's Oye. And here's Word Reference if you need it, but you'll have your own copy that you can edit, and then there's the link to the video to listen to. Okay, so that is your first assignment, la canción. So after your song, Vamos a continuar a Flipgrid. We're going to go back to Flipgrid and watch all of our partners' videos or all of our classmates' videos from yesterday. It looks like a lot of you have already been doing that because I'm sure you're curious to know who's in your class. So if you have not, you're going to click on the link that I will put in Google Classroom for you today in the announcements for your hour, and you're just going to click on each of your partners or classmates' videos, listen to them for some get to know you exercises and for some more input. The more Spanish that you hear, the better. And then, para terminar, all right, last thing we're going to do today is you are going to join my Quizlet classroom. Now, follow these instructions carefully because it can go wrong very quickly. You need to use the join code that I will have in the announcement section of Google Classroom for your class period. So that's not here right now because it's in the announcements. And you're going to use your first and last name as your username. So if you already have an old username for Quizlet and you have something like soccer guy or like unicorn girl or your initials or something that's not including your first and last name without extra stuff, I need you to change it because I need to very quickly and easily be able to identify who you are. Because if I have to spend time figuring out who you are, then most likely when it comes time to getting credit for Quizlet activities, you're not going to get it because I shouldn't have to decipher who you are. So join my Quizlet classroom, and on Quizlet, I do already have some flashcards for you to study or practice. So this is a review of the questions and answers for your Flipgrid video. So if you go to your classroom, here on Quizlet, it will come up if this is first hour's class. So the introduction, so questions and translations of what the questions are asking. And then this one here, introductions, questions, and answers, that's really what would help you with those 7 questions that you just answered on Flipgrid in your own video the other day. So, ¿cómo te llamas? It reminds you to answer me llamo with your name. ¿Dónde vives? It reminds you to use vivo en plus the city. So, where do you live? I live in, insert city here. ¿Cuántos años tienes? How many years do you have, or how old are you? It reminds you to say tengo with your number, and años. Your number does need to be in Spanish. 14, 15, 16, 17 when you're speaking. But when you're just writing it out, you can write the digit, but when it comes to talking, we don't want to sound like we're speaking Spanglish, like tengo 15 años. That's Spanglish. Mixing Spanish and English, right? We're not in Spanglish class, we're in Spanish class. So let's speak Spanish. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? When is your birthday? Mi cumpleaños es. This is something that I noticed a lot in our videos yesterday, by the way. A lot of us flipped this and said, mi cumpleaños es, and then you said the month and then the number, but that would be like saying my birthday is the April of 18th. But we want to say that the other way. We want to say my birthday is the 18th of April. So be careful. I encourage you to listen back to your own Flipgrid video. Flipgridio. I just put that together, made a new word. We're going to call them Flipgridios now. So listen to how you said your birthday and see if you put that backwards. Then we have en cuál grado estás? In what grade are you? Estoy en el grado, whatever your grade number is, so el grado 9, 10, 11, 12, and some of you might have looked up like actually the words for 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th, or maybe you knew them. ¿Qué te gusta hacer mucho? What do you like to do a lot? Reminding you, me gusta plus an action word, a verb ending in R, like correr. Actually, most of you said you don't like to run. No me gusta correr. Me gusta comer, like to eat. Me gusta mirar or ver televisión, things like that. And then, ¿qué no te gusta hacer en absoluto? What do you not like to do at all? So en absoluto is like absolutely not. No way do I like this. A few of you had asked me what that meant, so just a reminder. And you would just answer with no me gusta plus your action word. Correr, no me gusta hacer ejercicio. And then we could end that with en absoluto. Also, there is somewhere on here a way to listen to your words and phrases. That's great practice.
¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo.
So just remember that you can hear them as well. So if you forgot how to pronounce it, use that feature. And then just some reminders. La información in Google Forms. So I did ask that you complete a Google form with info for me the other day. If you have not yet, please do that ASAP, or I will reach out to you and I will find you. And if you have not yet reviewed our e-learning procedures, I just kept it up as review. If you missed that yet, there is the handout, and then also my short video here going over the e-learning procedures. And that is it. So again, you're going to listen to your song, escuchar la canción, completar la actividad in Google Classwork or Classroom, in Google Classroom under Classwork, y mirar los videos, los Flipgridios, what we decided to call them. Watch all your partners, your group, your classmates' videos in Flipgrid just to get to know each other, and join my Quizlet class. And that link is in the announcements. Remember, if you have questions at all, always email me at rlatinnet@bths201.org or send me a Google Hangout, and I will be there to help. Buena suerte!